Untamed moment. Untamed. Tick marks. It's my senior year of high school and I still haven't been nominated for homecoming court. Homecoming court is made up of 10 most popular students in each grade. Those 10 will dress up and ride in comfortable... they won't. Those 10 will dress up and ride in convertibles in the homecoming parade. Dress up and walk the field at halftime. Dress up and walk the halls wearing their homecoming court sashes. Homecoming is high school fashion week. And the rest of us will watch the members of the court walk the runways from our places in the shadows. Our teachers pass out ballots in English class and instruct us to vote for the students who should ascend to court. Each year we vote en masse for the same 10 golden ones. We all know who they are. It feels like we were born knowing who they are, the golden ones. They stand together in a closed circle like the sun, in the hallways at football games, at the mall, and in our minds. We are not supposed to look directly at them, which is difficult because they have shiny hair, their bodies are alluring, light, and radiant. None of them is a bully. Bullying would require paying far too much attention and exerting far too much effort. They are above and beyond that. Their job is to ignore the rest of us, and our job is to judge ourselves against the standards that they set. Our existence makes them golden, and their existence makes us miserable. Yet, we vote them year after year because the rules control us, even at the privacy of our own desk. Vote for the golden ones. They have followed directions perfectly. They are what we are all supposed to be. So they should win. Fair is fair. I have something on my glasses. Is that glitter? Ebony. Let's breathe. Our sound is me. As we connect to me, as we connect to ourselves and know who we are. Me. I love me. I listen to me. Deep breath. Me. I untie me. I am untamed. I uncut me. I am out of control. I heal me. I am not golden, but the golden one's light reflects on me just often enough that I am tinged. They invite me to their parties occasionally, and I go. But when I get there, they don't talk to me much. I assume I'm there because they need some ungold around in order to feel their goldness. Goldness requires contrast. So when they stand in circles at football games, they let me join their circle, but they don't talk to me there either. I feel terribly uncomfortable, left out, and ridiculous in those circles. I remind myself that what is really happening in the circle doesn't matter. What matters is what people outside the circle perceive to be happening there. What matters is not what is real, but what I can convince others is real. What matters is not how I feel inside, but how I appear to feel on the outside. How I appear to feel will determine how others feel about me. What matters is how others feel about me. So I act like someone who feels golden. By mid-September, the buzz of homecoming preparations has reached fever pitch. We've just cast our ballots, and the winners will be announced in 6th period. I'm in student government class, and our job is to count the votes. My friend Lisa is pulling ballots out of the box one at a time and reading the names aloud while I tally the votes. She calls out the same name again and again. Tina, Kelly, Jessa, Tina, Kelly, Jessa, Susan, Jessa, Susan, Tina, 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 and then Glenelyn. A couple more. Glenelyn, Glenelyn. Lisa looks at me, raises her eyebrows, and smiles. I roll my eyes, look away, but my heart pounds in my chest. Holy shit, they think I'm golden. How? How is not there? How excited am I? I can see that ballot box is almost empty, but the votes are closed, and I could make it. I could make it. I need just 2 more votes. I look over at Lisa and her eyes were diverted. With my pencil, I make 2 more marks next to my name. Tick, tick. Lisa and I count the votes. I have been nominated for homecoming court. I am now a girl who, even when she's 44 years, can roll her eyes and mention offhandedly, well, I was on homecoming court. Others will roll their eyes too, high school. But they will also register, oh, you were golden. Golden is decided early, and it sticks somehow even when we are grown and know so much better and so much more. Once golden, always golden. Once golden, always golden. For more than a decade, I have written and spoken openly about addiction, I have written and spoken openly about addiction, sex, infidelity, and depression. Shamelessness is my spiritual practice. Yet I have never admitted to committing high school voter fraud to anyone but my wife. When I told her that I've finally written this story, she winced and asked, "Are you sure, babe? Are you sure you should tell that one?" I think that's what this story, Unforgivable, is, the desperation. I think what makes this story unforgivable is the desperation. It's the wanting, the caring so much. If one cannot be golden, then one must pretend that one does not want to be. It's so uncool, so terribly uncool, to want to belong so badly that you're willing to cheat for it. But I did. I rigged an election trying to be golden. I spent 16 years with my head in the toilet trying to be light. I drank myself numb for a decade trying to be pleasant. I've giggled at and stepped with assholes trying to be touchable. I've giggled at and slept with assholes trying to be touchable. I've held my tongue so hard I tasted blood trying to be gentle. I spent thousands on potions and poisons trying to be youthful. I've denied myself for decades trying to be pure. Algorithms.